Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I'm back on the move, going about 10 miles per hour on the back roads here, headed to the 41.36, and as you can see behind me, got a load. Got the whole back of the truck filled up with barrels. We got concrete, Harleys, lawnmowers, all kinds of stuff on the big trailer back there. We ended up with 3 pallets of concrete, so I'm gonna head over to 41.36 this morning, and me, Gary, and Mel are gonna unload the 3 by hand because, as y'all know, dropped Uber off yesterday and we don't have nothing to unload it. 2 of the pallets are staying at the 41.36, and 1 of the pallets is gonna end up on Come On Mountain. But the plan is I'm going to bring the pallet to Come On Mountain when I go pick up Uber. I'm going to unload it over here while I got help, because that junk is heavy, and with 3 pallets, it's going to be a whole lot better if we all work together. Save our backs, to say the least, get a little assembly line kicking. So we're going to do that this morning, and then I'm actually taking the Harley to my buddy over there at Magazine Tire, and he's the one that fixed my 4-wheeler, and he's already known that this was coming for a while, and so I'm going to drop it straight off to him so he can go through and make sure that it becomes mechanically sound before I bring it up to the mountain, running good and everything like that. He also specializes in working on Harleys and stuff, so, and I know nothing about it. So we're going to get him to go through it and get it running and all of that, because I don't even know what's all wrong with it. And then I'll bring it back and then clean it up, and then start addressing all the cosmetic stuff that it's going to need. It's going to be a fun little project. And Anthony with Country Road Cure has a bike, Tim has a bike, Drew has a bike, and a couple other people that we know have bikes as well. So it's going to be cool to have something to be able to kind of get out and ride with the fellas. I haven't rode a bike since my early 20s. I used to ride crutch rockets, and I've had a couple of Hondas and stuff like that that's, you know, same style as a Harley, body wise, but so I have ridden bikes in my life. It's just been a while since I've done it, so you know, there'll be a little bit of a learning curve there, but you know how it is they say, you know, it's just like riding a bike, you know, you pick it right back up. So but yeah, looking forward to it. Springtime's coming and summer and stuff, and it's gorgeous around here during that time, so it'll be absolutely amazing to be able to have something to be able to get out with everybody and ride, and just another bonding thing, you know, just to be able to kind of hang out and enjoy life a little bit. So looking forward to it. Big shout out to Biddy Boo for you know, hooking me up with that. I was able to give her a Blue Eddy and stuff, and we made like a little barter trade and stuff. I did take a look at the horse trailer. I will need 4 new tires and rims for the horse trailer, and I'll probably end up having to put a new floor in it, but it's nothing that I can't fix, and I think it's going to end up being a really, really nice asset for the mountain, especially with bringing all the livestock to the mountain. I guess I should call it a livestock trailer, not a horse trailer, being as I won't be getting a horse anytime soon. So that'll definitely be a huge asset for the mountain, to be able to transport animals, goats and sheep and donkeys and cows and all that kind of stuff. So looking forward to getting that here. I'll be getting the tires from my buddy up there at Magazine Tire as well. And I try to give him as much business as possible. I like to use local people when I can. And he's just a real solid guy. He's the same one that did the front end on Mike's truck, and put the tires on this truck and put the tires on Mike's truck. And I've used him for a couple other little things and stuff too, as well as the 4-wheeler. So see if we can't give him some more business. It was a long day, guys, yesterday. We left out at 6:30. We didn't get back home until about 8:30. And it was just too late, and we was too exhausted to even think about trying to unload all this at night. And when y'all see the video on this, you will see why. It is a lot of stuff. Also, a huge shout out to Big Mike over there at MT Homestead for hooking us up. We got some really good deals. It's really going to help us a lot on our mission here to build our homestead. And I also bought 22 windows and doors for a phenomenal price. And we couldn't fit those this time, so Mike's going to take his trailer in, get all of those loaded up, and I'm going to bring my trailer back empty, and we're going to do a trailer swap. I'll bring his trailer back with the windows, unload it, and he's actually going to take my trailer to his work to get another load of some stuff that I seen there as well. So there's going to be quite a few of these Oklahoma trips coming up for a little while, because I'm going to take advantage of being able to have an amazing resource like that to be able to get some of these building materials for pennies on the dollar. So definitely looking forward to it. Those windows and doors, they're all glass, and the reason why I went with that is I'm wanting to build a greenhouse, and I think it'd be really cool to be able to use all the old windows and stuff to build a greenhouse, and it will make being able to ventilate it and all that other stuff so much easier. So I think it'll work out, and for the price that I got it for, I could not pass it up at all. So it definitely will be the very cheapest way for me to get a greenhouse on Come On Mountain for sure. So all in all, yesterday was a very successful trip. The Harley was a pain in the butt to load. It was heavy, and we had to load all of the concrete and stuff first, and I didn't want to load all that close to the tongue of the truck, so we had to load it in on the axles and leave the front open, which means we had to go up and over the rail for the lawnmower and the Harley at Bitty Boo's, because we couldn't go there with anything on the trailer to the base. So and we had to go there first. So it is what it is, but it worked out. We was able to get everything out, and then after some doing and working on some stuff, we was able to get Bitty Boo's little tractor fired up, and that really helped the cause a lot, or else the Harley and lawnmower would have not have made it on that trip. And also then Google Maps or whatever took us on a route that a lot of back roads and stuff like that. I think there was something going on with traffic or something somewhere, but man, we was on dirt roads and back roads for like an hour and a half on the way back. Really tested all of the strapping and stuff like that we had everything strapped down to. We didn't lose anything. None of the straps really came loose by the time we finally came into a town where we could stop at a store and get some water. Only 2 of the straps on the concretes came a little bit loose, not even that much, and everything else stayed cinched down pretty well. So all in all, very successful trip, and I'm looking forward to making some more, because I do plan on getting as much building materials as I can for as good as price as I can, to go ahead and stock up for some of these future projects on Come On Mountain. It's one of those things where you kind of, when you got an opportunity like this, you gotta go after it, and you gotta go get it done, because it's time sensitive, and also it will save thousands in the future, literally. And if you don't do it, then you end up kicking your booyah for not getting it done when you needed to get it done, because then you end up having to pay so much money later on to do the exact same projects. So yeah, and then plus we still got another trip to old Bitty Boo's to get the horse trailer, and also Drifting Dreamers will be going with me on that one. He'll be pulling back the horse trailer because there's a bunch of stuff that Bitty Boo's giving him, and we're gonna load it up in the horse trailer, and so he can tow it back after I get the new tires and rims. So we'll have to get the new tires and rims, go out there, change out all of that, lift it up, make sure that everything's road ready and safe and good to go, and then load up the horse trailer, and then be able to haul the stuff back for Mike and them too. And I will also have my big trailer as well to load up. So there's gonna be a lot of those trips happening here in the near future, to say the least. It's not too bad of a drive, I believe. Over there to MT's and stuff from my mountain is about 3 hours, about 3 hours and 10 minutes. So that's not too bad. And his job is a little bit closer than that. So all in all, weighing it all in with gas mileage and time and all that other stuff, it's still a phenomenal deal. So I'm happy about it. It worked out tremendously. And guys, I got up early this morning before daylight again, and before I headed over here, and I edited out the bathroom video like I promised y'all I would try to do. And that will be coming out today on Come On Homesteading. So definitely don't miss that. And make sure that you're subscribed still, because we know that a lot of people's been getting unsubscribed. So make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, because that will be coming out today. And it is a banger, guys. It is a great video. Turned out really good. And I'm looking forward to it. It's actually uploading right now as we speak. So I don't know what time it's going to be put out yet. I'll be putting it out while I'm over here unloading this stuff. But more than likely this one will come out before. So definitely go over there and keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a good one, and y'all are going to be shocked how amazing that bathroom turned out. I think it's my favorite room in the tiny house. Really happy with how everything came together. And it's a little bit cooler today. It's not too bad. It's about 64 degrees right now. It did end up getting a little bit cooler last night. It was hot yesterday for part of the day, and then it started cooling down quite a bit. Biddy Boo also got me and Gary some big old sandwich. It's like a chop steak or something like that. It was a huge sandwich. And Domino had a blast over there. Got to hang out. Domino got spoiled a little bit. I think Domino got to eat 2 cheeseburgers, I believe, yesterday. And he was wore out by the time we got home too. He jumped out, went and got some water, went to the bathroom, and went to his bed and slept all night long. He was like, I'm done, I'm tired, I will see you in the morning, Dad. So it was just a long day for everybody. I was exhausted. By the time I got showered and everything else, it was probably about 11 o'clock last night, and I could barely move. I was so sore and tired. And my wrist is still hurting, my tennis elbow is still hurting, and we got a whole lot of concrete to unload. So I'm sure that I'm going to be feeling it after today. But my plan all along has been to get this taken care of here and then take about 2 days off as far as manual labor stuff, because I've been hitting it pretty hard for the last month, working day and night, and trying to accomplish as much as possible. But Uber's in the shop now. The trailer will be unloaded today. The motorcycle will be dropped off. And the kitchen and the bathroom is done completely. So I think it's time for me to take 2 days off and try to get these videos edited out that I've been filming, because I got like 3 or 4 videos, guys, that's already filmed. I just need to get them edited. So I think I'm going to take 2 days and just kind of do some admin work for YouTube and get that done, and then get back to the grind of putting the windows in the bedroom of the tiny house. So yeah, and spring's coming, man. There's stuff blooming everywhere around us. It's everything's starting to get green, so it's coming. It's coming, ready or not. Here it comes. So yeah, as soon as Uber gets back, it's going to be wide open. And my goal is to have the windows in the tiny house, the barn door built for the in between the bathroom and the bedroom of the tiny house, and to have the cabin floor painted by the time I get Uber back, because I think it's going to probably take them about 2 weeks to get Uber back at a minimum, I would think. So, but I would like to have all of that stuff done. That way I can just focus on outdoor projects whenever Uber does get back, because we got to get raised beds built, we got to get the fence line cut, we got a lot of stuff to do, and we got to plant grass seed April the 1st. So there's a lot to do in a short amount of time. But we're going to just keep chipping away at the list and see how much of it we get done. It's a game plan, not a set plan, guys. It's a game plan, not a set plan. I hope everybody is having an amazing, I don't even know what day it is right now. What is it, Wednesday? Hope everybody's having an amazing Wednesday. Productive? Yeah, it is Wednesday. I hope everybody's having an amazing hump day. And I hope y'all have been taking steps closer to your goals and doing stuff nice for people. And I hope your weather is beautiful. And you're halfway through the week, guys. Keep on grinding. Love every single one of y'all. Keep it real. Come on.